In order to create custom groups, what you will need to do is go to the Manage section of your account. And then what you'll do is on the left-hand side here, you will go ahead and select your school. So I'm going to use Nashville Northeast. And then what you'll do is select on this drop-down menu here, custom, you'll try to select custom groups. And the function of this, what this will allow you to do is you can split up your group, you can split up your caseload into multiple groups. So let's say you're tutoring 4 or 5 different groups, you can actually create 4 or 5 different groups within your caseload so that you're bringing up group 1 and you're only looking at group 1's progress, or you're only progress monitoring group 1. The other thing you can do is just create a group for your entire caseload. That way you're not filtering through all of the students in the grade level or the school, and you're also not relying on the My Caseload button in Aimsweb, which can sometimes doesn't work. So in order to create a caseload, you're going to hit Add. I'm going to say this is group 3, and then the organizational unit will be the school. After you click Add, it should pop up immediately. So it's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click the radio button on the left-hand side. And then if I click Student Roster and the plus sign, I can go ahead and search students. One thing to know when you're searching students to add to the group is that you need to spell their name exactly right, or else it's not going to, and you also can't press enter when you are searching because the screen will go away. So you need to spell their last name or first name exactly correctly, or else they're not going to show up in your search, and you can't press enter to search. You need to actually press the search button. So I'm going to select this student and then I'm going to click Add. You do need to add students one by one. Once all of my students are added, I'm going to assign users to this group. These are people that will be able to see this group in Aimsweb. So you always want to add yourself as the owner of the list. And same goes with searching here. You'll need to type the name exactly correctly and click search. And then my name came up, so I'm going to add myself as the owner. And then what you might want to do is add other ILSs at your site or your school leader as the user of the list. So whomever you add will be able to see that group. And let's see, I'm going to add my principal as a user so she can see the progress of my students. So once that's done, if you go back to overview, I'll show you how to access the groups. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to Nashville Northeast. And then where the groups pop up is right here where it says all students. So instead of filtering through all students, and instead of going to My Caseload, which is not always perfect, you'll see that the group 3 that I created is showing up under custom groups. So if I click it, it's not, we don't have any data for these kids, so it's not going to pop up, but that is how you will access that group. And then the people with whom you shared the group will also have access to that group.